Welcome to Pro Stock Trade's weekly update. The market was down on the week of August 29th. Here are the highlights of the week. On Monday, Boeing announced that UPS placed an order for 8 767 freighter jets that will begin being delivered in 2025. This will bring UPS's fleet to 108 jets. Meta is partnering with Jio Platforms to bring grocery shopping to WhatsApp for users in India. Jio Platforms already has a service called Jio Mart which allows shoppers based in India to buy their groceries online. But now users will be able to shop from WhatsApp through their smartphones as well. NASA's moon launch was further delayed due to a hydrogen fuel leak. This is the third time this year that NASA has experienced a fuel leak when testing the rocket. Elon Musk filed a subpoena of Twitter whistleblower Peter Zatko, who was a former security chief at Twitter. Earlier in August, Zatko filed with the SEC claiming that Twitter used negligent security practices and intentionally deceptive practices. Zatko is set to depose in connection against the subpoena on September 9th, and might be the key reason as to why Elon won't have to acquire Twitter if the hearing goes his way. Disney won a major digital rights deal with the International Cricket Council, allowing Disney Star to own digital rights of its men's and women's global cricket events through the end of 2027. Some $3.1 billion were paid by Disney for the broadcast rights. On Tuesday, an adult in Texas died while diagnosed with monkeypox. Whether the person died because of monkeypox or not is still unknown, but the patient was said to be severely immunocompromised. Monkeypox deaths are very rare as only 15 deaths due to the virus have been reported worldwide. This case would make the first death caused by monkeypox in the United States. The government is officially ending their free COVID-19 home test kits because of insufficient funding. Walmart announced that it will acquire the outstanding shares of Massmart, a South African retailer, for $377.6 million. This comes out to $3.68 per share, a 53% premium from Friday's closing price. On Wednesday, Bed Bath & Beyond stock tanked after announcing that the company plans to close 150 stores, fire 20% of its staff, and issue more stock. The stock gapped down over 20% overnight on the news. Snapchat will also be firing 20% of their staff and shut down other projects. Snapchat has tried very hard to become more than just a social media app but can't seem to make other products that sell. Their new flying drone camera and mobile games will be stalled as Snapchat now believes that they won't profit from either. The stock jumped on the news. Toyota will be investing $5.6 billion for battery production near Greensboro, North Carolina. The company plans to go carbon neutral by 2035. According to the newest house price index data, house prices rose 18% year over year. Here's a list of the cities with the largest home price increases in the nation. On Thursday, Nvidia's stock dropped today after a government mandate that restricts chip sales to China. This could lower Nvidia's sales by $400 million per quarter. This comes out to about 7% of their total sales. Sam's Club will be raising annual membership fees. Starting October 17th, fees will increase from $45 to $50 for club members, and from $100 to $110 for Plus members. This is the first time in 9 years that entry-level memberships have increased, and the first time the Plus membership will increase since it debuted 23 years ago. China's largest property developer, Country Garden Holdings, reported a 96% decrease in earnings. The company blames a severe depression in China, which is also causing a housing market crisis. On Friday, Aurora Innovation, a company that is developing technology for self-driving cars, announced mid-afternoon that an acquisition by Apple or Microsoft is possible. The company's stock jumped on the news. The Russia drama worsens as Russia won't resume exports of natural gas to Europe on Saturday as scheduled. This seems to not be a political stance though. Gazprom, a Russian energy conglomerate, stated that it had detected an oil leak and wouldn't give a timeline on when exports will continue. Ford's sales slowed month over month yet increased 27% compared to last August when the company struggled due to the semiconductor chip shortage. The F-Series was America's best-selling truck, hybrid truck, and electric truck last month. Ford sold 2,373 F-150 Lightnings just last month, bringing the total amount of Lightning models sold to 6,842. The unemployment rate increased 20 basis points from July to 3.7%. Analysts state that this is nothing to worry about as the labor force participation rate grew by 30 basis points last month. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with market news. Thanks for watching and stay informed.